That's so crazy, right? Hey, what's up? I'm Avril Lavigne, and today I am playing Expensive Taste Test with Cosmo. Of course I'm gonna be good at this game. These look like karaoke microphones. I'm turning them on.
Power on.
Check. Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. These are cool. I don't really know. Okay, let's hear how this sounds. Oh, what the hell? Here, I'll sing Girlfriend in Japanese. Hey, hey, ashite wa imiichi ne ne ataro shikoitsuyo. Oh, this one's more expensive because this one sounds way better. The black one definitely looks more expensive and it's heavier and it's shinier, but this gray one sounds better in my opinion. It sounds better. Actually, the black one's probably more expensive because it's heavier and it's shinier. Yeah. But me, of course, I like the cheaper shit. Do I get to keep these? These are cool. This one's fun. I get to drink on the job. Come on, twist my arm. This one is more potent. This one's better for sure. This smells better. Okay, this one's stronger, and then this one's like lighter in scent and flavor. I tend to like cheaper champagne and white wine for some reason. I think maybe the stronger smell and flavor is more expensive. It's like pretty smooth. I think this is the expensive one. Okay, wait, I had to like decide the difference between what I actually like better and what I think is more expensive. Guys, I just chugged that. I don't like this one as much, so it's probably more expensive. But I think this one's the more expensive one. I keep thinking this one just happens to be more expensive, so this is my guess. X is more expensive. I knew it! Damn, I'm good. I'm like also a little bit psychic, so like sometimes I kind of know stuff. I'm gonna start buying this one. All right. These are gonna taste way better. These are probably sour. Mmm. Mmm. I never eat candy. My thought is that these are probably cheaper because they're good, and these are probably more expensive. Oh, these are really sour. These are disgusting. Oh, nasty. Oh my god. I love sour candy. It's sour candy versus sour candy. Like, none of them are expensive. But this is the cheaper one, but it tastes better. Yes! Now I have a champagne buzz and a sugar high. Look what you've done to me. These are so good. Okay, so here is some oil. For the face. I don't think that that's genius. Spraying oil is not wise. So I feel like pumping oil makes a little more sense. This is the more expensive. Oh. This is face oil? To be honest, I like the consistency better in the bigger bottle. I feel like the smaller bottle is probably more expensive, but I think I'm wrong. I think this one's better. But I want to think that this one's more expensive because it's smaller and it's like more functional to squirt it out than to spray it. Gonna have to say the small one. I might be wrong, but I think the small one is more expensive because it's small. Yes. Okay, cool, awesome. Excuse me, I'm just a little tied up at the moment. There's 2 neckties. I mean, okay. Well, so I'm just checking these out visually. I think this one looks cheaper because it's like thinner, and this one's like a little stiffer. Oh, so this one's probably cheaper, or this one's more expensive probably, and this one's this thin, and it's like probably like silk, and it might be more expensive, and then this is like thicker, it's like harder, more durable, so it's probably cheaper. I like this one better. I don't like the material of this one. It's like thin and kind of like, this one seems like it would wrinkle more, it would be more maintenance. I don't like this one. This one totally keeps its shape, and it's like more hard and stiff, and it like wouldn't wrinkle as much. And this one I like better. This one I just don't like. So that's me. But the question is, what kind of taste do I have? Cheap or expensive? Like, I keep thinking this is the cheaper one. This one's better. The better one's probably the cheaper one. But this looks expensive. This should be the more expensive one, that's all I can say. So this gets my vote, but I think that one's more expensive. But I think that one's more expensive, but this is hard. I just like this one better. I'm gonna vote this, but this one's probably more expensive. And that's weird, and it shouldn't be. This should be more expensive.
So you think the plaid one's more expensive?
But it shouldn't be, yeah. I told you! That's so crazy, right? Am I like really good at this? 5 for 5. I'm on a roll. They're both cheap, honey. These ain't no Alexander McQueen. This is light, and so it's definitely super cheap. This is heavier. This is way better quality. Am I allowed to like look inside of it? This is pretty cheap. This is more expensive. Wait, hang on. Okay. I don't like this one because the pyramid spikes look cheap and it feels light, but like I have a tendency to like the cheaper stuff. I don't know. I would wear this. I don't like this. Which potentially means that's more expensive because I seem to be liking cheaper stuff. Oh, but I kind of feel like this one might be more expensive. They are both equally kind of cheaper made boots, to be completely honest. I think they're both faux leather too. They're definitely not high end. They should be the same price point, to be completely honest. I think they're the same price point. I don't think one is more expensive than the other. It definitely shouldn't be. It's not worth it. Someone's getting ripped off, that's for sure. I'm gonna try them on. I'm just gonna say, honestly, this one's more expensive because there's more to it. They're both cheap. Sorry. I think they're like both cheap, right? Like, that's why I was conflicted. Okay, liquid eyeliner, like it took me up until this year to actually be able to use liquid eyeliner on myself. It's very tricky to get like the wing and like to make a straight line, and nowadays they do make makeup that is like way better quality. So, oh, this is really thin, that's really nice. Whoa, this one's way better. And it's easier to hold. It's more practical. It's definitely better. This one's cheaper. The thinner one. The thicker one's more expensive. This one's better. Wait, hang on. Now I'm up against better versus more expensive. I have cheap taste. I think in this case, I would hope that the better one is more expensive. The better one is the thicker one. The thin one is not terrible, it's just like thinner. It's not a bad thin one. Like it actually like, ooh, this looks cool. Okay, so the thin one is actually kind of like not thin and it's like thin and good. Okay, maybe the thin one is expensive, even though I like the thicker one. Can you read my hand? I changed my mind. I think the thin one is like nicer. It's just thin. I just like. They're both good. I'd have to say they're both good. Wow, they're both really good. It comes down to personal preference. I like the bigger one. I'm super 50-50. Look how dope that looks. I think the thin one's better. Thin one? Oh my god, the whole time I was like, I like that.
The better one is the thicker one.
Well, I like this one better, okay. I knew I was wrong. Okay, shoulder bags. This one seems like it's probably more expensive because this is like fuzzy. It's like bowling. I'm like really good in the beginning and I'm really bad at the end.
We're just going in cold. That's the more expensive one.
Okay, good. Oh my god, this one is super cheap. This one is cheap too, but more expensive. Okay, this is just some stretchy weird ass ice skating material, so, and then this one has like a little more going on, like zippers that don't fully work. I think they're both cheap, but I like this one better. This one's more expensive? Okay. Making up! Is that it? Oh, that was so much fun. I was enjoying myself. Oh, I literally knew the cheap eyeliner was the skinny one. Do I get more candy at least? And champagne? A lot of fun. Just like my new album, Love Socks. I will come back any day if you'll have me. But thank you.